Merry Christmas, Nadolig Llawen everyone. I'd like to welcome you to my Christmas newsletter, tell you a little bit about what I've been doing over the past month and what some of my plans are for the coming weeks. The big campaign that I've been involved in has been to raise the profile of the living wage, and I've been out and about in Pontypridd and around the constituency campaigning alongside trade unions to raise this issue. And the issue is about Labour's commitment to not only just increasing the minimum wage, but also to ensure that we establish a living wage. That is, that if someone works hard for a living, they should have sufficient wages at the end of that to be able to afford a decent living for them and their family. This for me is a basic right, and that is one of the key campaigns I'm working on. I've hosted events in the Assembly and will continue to do so over the coming year, and I'd be interested in any comments and examples you can give me of where you think we should be campaigning on this. I'm also very pleased that I've received an award for the work I've been doing campaigning for the wages and the terms and conditions of some 13,000 agricultural workers within Wales. We've passed legislation which has been approved now by the Supreme Court, and I'm very pleased that on your behalf and on behalf of all those agricultural workers, I've received the Politician of the Year award as for the campaign, which I'm very much pleased to receive, because I think it recognises the importance of us in the Assembly doing what we can to raise low wages and to support the public and private sector workers in their campaigns. One of the issues that I've had many representations on has been over the way we regulate for our pets, in particular for puppy breeding. I've had many hundreds of representations pressing the Welsh Government to do something about the lack of regulations. I'm very pleased to say that the Welsh Government has introduced regulations which will tighten up and control the way in which puppies are bred for profit. Wales is the first country to introduce this legislation. I'm very pleased that I was able to speak on it in the Senedd and that the legislation went through with overwhelming support. I've been visiting many communities around Pontypridd, seeing the activities that are taking place, but none are more exciting than at the Christmas period to see the community fairs taking place and to see the school plays and see the kids and families coming together and enjoying themselves so much. So I hope you'll have a peaceful and enjoyable Christmas break. I'd like to wish you all a Merry Christmas, Nadolig Llawen, and a very Happy New Year.